Time now for a look at what's new in theaters this weekend. Our film critic, Lauren Veneziani, is joining us this morning with her reviews of some big summer blockbusters this week. Lauren, good morning.
Good morning, Megan, or should I say, hi, Barbie. I'm loving
Yes,
that pink
I'm
dress
having Barbie
on you.
pink.
Yes, yes. Hi,
Okay,
Barbie.
so
Yes.
let's start with Barbie.
Yes, happy weekend. This is perhaps the biggest movie weekend of the year with two of the most anticipated films now in theater, Barbie and Oppenheimer, all otherwise known as Barbieheimer. I've seen both films. They've lived up to every expectation. A lot of audiences have actually already purchased tickets to both films for opening weekend, and I've seen both twice. So yes, I'm going to get right into Barbie. I have been so excited for director Greta Gerwig's live action Barbie for the past year, ever since I saw the promo photos that were released of Margot Robbie as Barbie and Ryan Gosling as Ken. He is incredible in the role. I knew that Margot was the right choice in casting and Ryan was the right choice in casting for Ken as well. Barbie opens with a little history of Barbie, and then we're dropped right into Barbie land, where all of the Barbies dominate the world and are in different professions, from the president to doctors, writers, and then we have stereotypical Barbie played by Margot Robbie. Something is kind of off in Barbie's world, though, and that's when she realizes she has to go to the real world, aka Southern California, to find out why she's off balance and who is playing with her. Honestly, there's so many aspects I loved about this movie, and Barbie's character arc is one of them. Margot Robbie does a beautiful job playing the realization that being a woman in the real world is not everything she thought it was going to be. The production design of Barbie Land is perfect. It's full of pink nostalgia. Actress America Ferrera, who helps guide Barbie in the real world, gives an incredible performance and truly has one of my favorite moments in cinema with a monologue that really is the true heart of the film. Ryan Gosling, I love him so much. He definitely provides a lot of comedic relief. He can truly play any role. And it's really true when they say, if you love Barbies, this movie's for you, or if you hate Barbies, this movie is for you. I think that any audience can enjoy this film. And I do wish they concentrated on some of the other Barbies more than the Kens at times, especially in the later half. I absolutely loved Kate McKinnon's Weird Barbie. I want her to get her own spin-off film. I still think the film is probably a little bit more geared towards adults, but I absolutely love the nostalgia, love the performances, loved that Barbie land. I want my own Barbie dream house, you know, Megan. So I'm giving Barbie a 4.5 out of 5 stars. Definitely one of my favorite films of the year. I saw it in Dolby. I recommend seeing it that way on the biggest screen you can find.
Okay, sounds like a great movie. We'll have to go check that one out. And what about the other big release this weekend? Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer.
Yes,
Oppenheimer.
Yes, Oppenheimer, one of the best directors of our generation. Christopher Nolan is back. Of course, Nolan has directed iconic films like Interstellar, Inception, Tenet, The Dark Knight. One of the best, obviously. This film is a historical drama about J. Robert Oppenheimer, the father of the atomic bomb, and the film was inspired by the Pulitzer-winning prize novel titled American Prometheus. We all know the story of the two bombs that President Truman ordered to be dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, Japan in 1945. But who is the man behind the invention and the science that helped the creation of these bombs? Cillian Murphy plays Oppenheimer in an incredible performance, and one that I hope he gets every single nomination for. The film has a star-studded cast, including Matt Damon, Robert Downey Jr., Emily Blunt, Florence Pugh, and it's told through the use of color and black and white. The color is kind of through Oppenheimer's point of view, his first-person point of view, and the black and white is more of the objective point of view. There's absolutely no CGI used in this film. Nolan created the imagery using extensive close-ups, and the cinematography is haunting and gorgeous. It just definitely see it on the biggest IMAX screen you can find. I went to Udvar Hazy Theater last night, which is the largest screen in Virginia, in Chantilly, Virginia, and if you can make it down that way, I definitely recommend it. The entire film kept me on the edge of my seat, everything leading up to the Trinity test in New Mexico and the aftermath that followed in Oppenheimer's trial. The movie is excellent because it's going to spark a lot of conversations about who is right, who is wrong, and the horror that happened after the creation of this bomb. And the last line in the film really captures what a momentous and world-changing moment and thing that Oppenheimer and his team of physicists created. It's a true character study that is practically perfect. And like I said, I recommend seeing it in 70mm IMAX since Christopher Nolan did use IMAX cameras to shoot the film. And yes, it's one of the best films of the year, 4.5 out of 5. It is 2 hours and 45 minutes. It does run a little long. That's why I'm giving it a 4.5 out of 5. But honestly, it really is a near perfect film. And I really hope Cillian Murphy and Robert Downey Jr. and Best Director, Best Picture, I think it deserves all the nominations. I recommend seeing Oppenheimer first and then Barbie afterward, maybe to lift your spirits some. But two amazing films in theaters this weekend, and I'll probably be going again, honestly.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that one sounds like a really good movie. Star-studded cast looks really good. Lauren, thank you so much. We'll see you again next weekend.
Thank you. Bye, Barbie.
Bye.